topic is going to be about the what was it? The last episode. There was an interaction. Yes. And the reason I brought this video up is because when me and Sis did our last episode, we had talked about a woman who had 5 kids. Yes. They was talking and, you know, they had their little interaction. This one is about a guy that had 6 kids and it's an interaction. This is the video right here.
First things first, do you have children? Mm-hmm. And if you have children, what are 3 values that you want to instill into your children?
Kevin, 33. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have children.
How many kids?
6. But what I would instill with them, be you at the end of the day. Especially with how social media is now. They portray reality. So be you at the end of the day.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
You do?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, and how old are they?
11 and 8.
Okay.
Yep.
So that means I got 4. So that means it balances out.
What? Wait, what?
It balanced out.
Everybody was confused on that part. I was too.
I don't know if the math. You said you got 6. I got 2. Right. How's it 4? Okay.
Yeah. Dream team.
Crazy.
Yeah, dream team.
I'm confused why he say 4.
Everybody was. Nobody understood what the hell he was talking about.
He don't know math. It's okay.
He really didn't.
Maybe it wasn't algebra.
And I don't know if y'all knew, he has 6 with 4 baby moms.
That's what he was saying. Okay, now I get the 4. Now I get the 4.
Now we understand.
So I'm gonna start with Sis, and the reason I'm gonna start with her is because the last episode when we did the reaction about the woman, you was like, she shouldn't. You kind of was like mixed. You said she shouldn't be up there because she has the multiple kids. Mm-hmm. But you know, you kind of said that. So what do you feel now? Are you showing him love for being on there saying that, or are you giving him advice of keeping it real, being that now it's flipped that it's a man?
I'm not showing him no love.
Okay.
First of all, I can't show him love. Like the other one, I could help her out. She said the ages. He ain't say no age. They could be babies, infants, newborns.
He said it later on in the show. I don't remember, but a lot of them were young.
You need to play that because I need to know.
I think his oldest was in the 20s. I think.
No, that's lying because he said 33. He says 33,
but
34.
I think the one was a teenager.
So what's the young? I want to. Okay, before we start, for you,
I don't know all that. I don't remember, but I know a lot of them were young kids.
No, he should not be on there. Mm-hmm. He should be home taking care of them kids, just like the last episode. But he needs to be home taking care of them kids. I don't think he's really looking for love. I think he's looking for a woman to help him raise them kids. Because he was not even asking her questions back, and he got the math wrong. He wasn't really listening, I don't think. That's why when he said 4 and I asked why did he say 4 out of nowhere, is because I think he thought they was asking him how many baby mamas. So he had 6 kids, 4 baby moms. He wasn't really paying attention. I think he was just looking for a woman. That's why his balloon probably was popped, unpopped, whatever. Yeah. I think he's just looking for a woman to help him with them kids. I mean, it's all right, but she already got 2. I don't think she's looking for a whole Brady Bunch team. So he should be home focusing on them kids. And then when she asked him, what's 3 things can you help with your kids? He's like, social media. What about your religion? What about, teaching them, things about themselves? Like, he didn't even talk about nothing like that. He's like, social media. If they're babies, why do they even know about social media? So I think he's just looking for a woman to just help him to help with his kids, because he got 4 baby mamas who probably don't want him. That's why he on here wearing a fucking tangerine outfit, But I mean, no, he should be home and trying to better educate himself to better educate them kids. So no, he should not be on a show like this. He should be the one on them apps, because he need to be home with them kids, learning how to dress, learning how to talk, learning how to comprehend, approach, algebra, math. Yeah. So no, he should be home. Next, I'm done.
You showing him love, or you gonna give him advice and keep it real?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
So that's our favorite part. Her favorite word.
I really do. So here's the thing, right? So I have a mutual friend that, well, not a mutual friend. I have a friend that I actually do know that had 2 kids and married a man that had hold on, 10.
Shout out to her, because I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Don't quote me on it.
Wow.
They still married?
Yes, she'll absolutely know who I'm talking about. So whichever the case is,
I hope they
when they
happily
got
married.
married, they ended up having 2 more. Okay. At the end of the day, he was looking for love. She was looking for love, and they made it work. Okay. So
is them 10 kids over the house?
No. Before you go on, what's their nationality?
They black.
Oh, I thought you was going to say Jamaican,
because
they be spitting them out.
So I want to. You say he had 10 kids before her, so is the 10 kids living in the house with them?
No,
exactly. That's why it works.
So I was only saying that because Elephant Man got like 47.
They did take on one of his sons, and
so do the 10 kids. So he's a weekend dad. I mean, he gets the 10 kids on the weekends, or he sees them
because they moved away.
Well, then there you go. That answers the question.
But truth be told,
them 10 kids ain't in the house with him.
All of his kids are older.
Okay.
But
what's the youngest that can live with them?
The youngest are the 2 that they had together. So
no, by himself, out the 10.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not gonna put that.
But I mean, if the kids are older, if the kids no, like if the kids are older, that's okay, because they can help with them little kids.
Yes,
you know what I mean? But if everybody's so young, no, I can't raise that Brady bunch. Yeah. But if it's like 4 or 5 teens or 20s, sure, because y'all going babysit while we out here in Jamaica twerking, you know.
Oh Lord.
So I wouldn't like. To me, I'm big on age. Yeah. That's just me. I like she said, he got 10 kids, but if 5 of them in their 20s and the youngest might be 13, I can do that.
Yeah.
But now if you saying you got 10 kids and they're or teenagers and the youngest is like 8 months, I can't do that. Sorry, I'm big on age. I don't care.
So you were saying about the.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
10. All right. So you saying it can happen? You say you was playing devil's advocate. Was it you gonna talk about the other side?
I'm just saying, like I didn't get to the end where he's talked about the age of his kids.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, like I'm pretty sure the youngest probably was 4.
I think so.
Okay.
No.
So at the end of the day, he's just trying to move on and move forward with his life because baby mom is too. So whichever the case is, he deserves to figure out and find, something else out there too. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that he's trying to find somebody to help him take care of all them kids, because I'm sorry, like at the end of the day, all the baby moms not gonna get along. You know what I mean? Unless it's a perfect world for him, which I doubt.
Right. Unless he Cam Newton or something. Other than that, yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the day, and
I think he looking for marriage so he can pay child support.
Hey, yo.
It don't look like he paying child support with that outfit
got him
on.
out there. All right.
So he wants to get married because she look like she a boss. She looks bad. I ain't gonna lie. Her body.
She a whole mom. She look like she take care of stuff
she look like she put cocoa butter on her. Okay. But he look like he gonna keep that balloon unpop, get married. She look like she got a nice check, and babe, child support. Ding ding ding.
All right. Let me just
go ahead and sum that up.
This is the thing, right? So y'all saying that, well, Danica, you said that there's a possibility that he could find love, so you don't have an issue with him being on the show. That's why I'm saying the love and the advice. Do you feel that being that he has those multiple kids, this would be a better, you said online. Are you saying, would it be beneficial for him to go on a show like this?
He don't have no other choice, because in person, ain't no woman in her right mind going to be like, yeah, I'm signing up for that.
So regardless of the show, or even in real life, it's going to be hard for him.
Yes, difficult. And a man with 3 kids is going to be hard. Okay? True. And trust and believe, if you a juggler, let me tell you, you better be a professional at that, okay? A professional. I mean, I've had brothers that, they got 3 kids. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they juggle like a mug. And when they make time, I appreciate it. They make the time. Yeah. But at the end of the day, don't let your situation with your baby mom, because he got too many. Yeah. Don't let your situation with your baby mom trickle over into us. That's disrespectful. You know what I mean? So for him to have all them baby moms, I'm sorry. You about to make something happen in this relationship that's going to make it a problem. I know for a fact, because she gonna do something that's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be the punching bag. Yeah, no, we not about to do that.
bro.
Basically, with
go ahead and agree.
Advice. No, I agree with what she's saying. I'm giving advice. I'm not rocking with this shit at all. I'm keeping the same energy like I kept with Shorty. What in the fuck? All right, I have to regress.
My brother's cussing. What?
This the problem. Fire. The probability, like you said, regardless if it's the show or in real life, is going to be very, very low. Mm-hmm. Like literally, when he said I had 4, Shorty eyes shot out her head. 4?
Listen,
no,
you
6.
You saw the host,
right? Arlette even was like, "What are you doing here?" Like they need to vet better in these shows too, because I'm just like, what? And I get what you're saying. 10 kids, you can still, it can happen. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, off the initial 6 kids, you just gonna be like, you not home taking care of these kids
right like
now?
You ain't even got time to talk.
How the hell you flying all the way here to Arizona? How do you even have the time?
You ain't got time to talk.
That's why I'm like, bruh.
Are you taking care of those kids?
You probably did change your life. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably, like Shorty said, you probably a great father. Mm-hmm. But bruh, ain't
you gonna be lacking
trying to be
somewhere.
number 5.
Right. You lacking
even if
else.
it's a wife situation, that's gonna be number 5. You don't he don't want to stop making kids. So it's like,
no,
bruh,
Shorty got
only
2,
34
so he'll
years
stop.
old. So it's like, bruh.
I'm pretty sure that she looking to have 1 more, and that gonna be with her man.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people
that's
do
what I'm
that
saying.
once they get married.
Not trying to be number 5.
You mean numbers? He got 6 kids. Remember?
4 baby moms.
4 baby moms. You talking about her being number 5?
Yeah, number 5 baby mom. That's why I'm like, come on, bro.
She ain't going for that. She ain't going for that.
Come on.
She want her somebody tall, dark, and chocolate.
That
like
boy that's gonna hug her at night. Okay.
And you know, with her,
Tall,
she
dark.
has
Baby
2
sis.
with 1 man. So it's like that's gonna be more appealing toward a dude with 6 with 4.
Yeah.
Like now, all right. I'm gonna just ask this one last question, right? Mm-hmm. Being that he had I'm gonna give the scenario of if he had 6 kids, and let's just say it was with 1 person. Would the scenario still change, or do y'all still kind of feel the same way?
I feel
For
the
me,
same
I'm
way.
big on age.
The ages of the children.
Yeah, the ages of the children. It don't matter about baby mamas because I don't care about them. I block them out. Boop. Like, I do things as we a family. We're going to be a family. But if they come at me wrong, they're going to be coming at baby dad wrong, not me, because who are you again? What's your name? Okay. But I don't care about baby mom. I care about the kids.
Yes.
I'm big on kids because I have a kid. So I'm big on kids. So I'm about the age still. So I don't care about if it's 1, if it's 2, it could be 6. I don't care. It's about the age of those kids. It's about the age of those kids.
Man,
no, because some baby moms, I know some baby moms is already married. Mm-hmm. They don't care about their baby dad. Nope. I mean, all 6 can be married right now.
Facts.
It depends. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, your baby mom married? Okay, yeah, I can talk to you. I don't care. But a lot of guys be like, look, that was like 10 years ago. She moved when she married. She already got 4 more kids. She ain't care about me. So that's why I say I don't care about baby moms. I care about the kids more and they age and how the kids behave. Because once they around their dad or around their mom, sometimes the energy is different. It's like, whoa, you can't handle that little 4-year-old.
Right.
Well, I can't help you because I ain't gonna help nobody with their 4-year-old. I want to smack you, but no. Like I said, I'm big on age because it's how you take care of your kid.
That part.
And the kid got to be clean and educational. I'm picky.
All the things. No, I agree with sis. Like,
see,
at the end of the day, like you gonna be running laps. I mean, but it depends on the man too, because you got some like helicopter fathers that love to be
a father
on top of
24/7.
24/7.
And shout out to the single dads that's doing it by themselves, full-time dads, raising the kids by themselves and don't have baby mom, or they do have baby mom, but baby moms is the weekend parent.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shout out to those
they
dads.
the ones paying the child support. All right.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Yes, you got them helicopter dads that's really doing it. Like they out here, they up at 6 in the morning and they don't go to sleep until 11 at night.
Yeah.
Like they really getting it. And at the end
taking
of the day,
kids
they
to school, picking them up.
They
Soccer
still want to
practice.
love life somehow, and they trying to make it work.
And I love me a man like that.
But then
baby.
you have men that are the weekend dad. You know what I mean?
Weekend
like
daddy.
you got the weekend
Or just
daddies.
the babysitter, as I call them.
Not to knock a weekend daddy, because sometimes the weekend dads, they actually be doing their job, and at the same time, you only gonna get what, Sunday night. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, it just depends on the man. Like the age of the child, yeah, of course that's going to matter. But at the same time, like, let's say, like, for instance, because I mean I've had experience with this. All right, you meet the man, the baby is what, 4, right? All right. He's a helicopter dad. Like, he on top of his shit. Why? Because his baby mom crazy and she on top of him. Okay? No child support agreement or nothing like that. But, you know, he's trying to make sure that he ain't taken to court. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, he's still out here trying to find love for himself and trying to make it work. And it's a balancing act. At the end of the day, somebody in that relationship is going to get exhausted. Because why? That baby is going to need whatever they're getting from both of their parents, if both the parents are even involved.
That's true.
To you know, and you are going to be lacking. So, I mean, it depends on the man. It depends on communication. It depends on, you know, his situation. Yes, it depends on the baby's age, but truth be told, we might get around that. You know? It depends on the man.
No, I just wanted to get that perspective because I always like to reverse it because, like, she has one baby father with 2 kids. Yeah. So I always just want to know if does it matter about the amount of kids or the amount of baby mothers. But I'm glad y'all gave those perspectives.